Good morning everyone. Today I will be teaching you about the characteristics of different types of stones and their uses. Okay. In the previous slide I have been taught you about the dressing of the stones and what are the various methods of dressing of the stones. Okay. So we can do a quick review on dressing of the stones. As I have told you, dressing of the stones means from the natural bed of the rock only the stones have been obtained. Okay. After the stones have been obtained, it is cut in suitable size and suitable shape. That process we can say it is known as dressing of the stones, and it is used for any constructional purposes to look good appearance or to make the horizontal and vertical joints in our masoneries or to fit them in our constructional purposes. We can say that, and these are the types of various methods of dressing of the stone. I have been taught you in the previous slide. Axe finish, is type of an axe which you can say the surface of the stones are dressed by means of an axe. Boasted finish, you have seen here the diagram. It is a boasted finish diagram. Okay, it is a non-continuous parallel marks. And next is chisel drafting finish. You can see here we have to in this type of a stone we have to get a uniform joints. Okay, to get a proper shape and size. Next is we can say that is circular finish. Here it is the diagram. I have been told you circular finish means you see in our apartments or any type of a malls we see columns. Circular finish we see circular types of a columns we see. Okay. Next is dragged or combed finish. Here you can see it is in this type of finish I have told you a drag or a combed finish. A piece of a steel with a number of teeth have been marked on the or rubbed on the surfaces of the stones, and mainly the stones are used for any directional purposes. Okay. Next is furrowed finish. Furrowed finish, here I have shown you the diagram of furrowed finish. Okay, in this type of a finish you can see the all the edges of the stones are of 20 millimeter width. Okay, you can see here. And the next is molded finish. In this type of a finish we can mold in any type we can mold the shape of the stone in any of our shape and size, because to give the good appearance of our rock. Okay, and it is mainly done by a machine. And next is we can say that is plain finish. Here is a plain finish diagram, you can say it. Okay, next is plain finish diagram. Plain finish diagram I have told you, after your house has been plastered, the finishing is done. The surfaces of the stone are mainly done by saw or with a chisel. It's a type of a instrument. Or next is polished finish. You can see here the polished finish. After the flooring of the houses have been completed, we use mainly marbles and granites as the floor of the buildings, and after that it is being completed, the polishes have been done. Okay, by hand or we can do it with a machine. Next is punched fen machine, and punched machine means in this type of a machine on the stone surfaces the depressions are made by using a punch, while we will take from a height and we will throw the punch machine at some height, the stone should be break. So we can say that if the surfaces of the stones takes form of a series of hollows and ridges. Okay. Next is characteristics of different types of stones and their uses. We will be dealing with this. Okay. First is basalt. Basalt, it is type of a igneous rocks. I have in the previous slides I have told you about the types of rocks. I have classification of rocks. Okay, the basalt, you can say it is type of a igneous rocks. Okay, as it is of igneous rocks, we can say its specific gravity varies to 3, and its compressive strength mainly varies from 150 to 185 Newton per millimeter square. Okay, here you can see the basalt diagram here. Okay, and we can say what and how it has been used, where the basalt has been used. Okay, we can see the basalt has been used now road metal for rob masonry, foundations work purposes. Okay, we can say that is basalt. And next is genesis. Genesis is known as metamorphic rocks. It's a type of a metamorphic rocks, and its specific gravity mainly varies up to 2.69. Okay, we don't have any unit in specific gravity. Okay, you have been teaching in your previous in your subjects. We don't have any unit in our specific gravity. Okay. Then next is compressive strength of Genesis varies from 206 Newton per millimeter square. Okay, and it is mainly used in our street paving, rough stone, masonry work, foundations work, etc. Next is granite. Granite is known as igneous rocks. Okay, and its specific gravity varies from 2.6 to 2.7, and its compressive strength varies from 75 to 127 Newton per millimeter square. Here you can see the diagram of granite. Here, okay, and it is mainly used in our steps. You see in your houses or in your colleges or in buildings, you see the granite have been used. Or walls, we can kitchen walls we use the granite, or bridges piers, columns, road metals, ballast we use granite rocks. Okay, next is laterite. Laterite, you can see the diagram of laterite. Laterite is known as metamorphic rocks. Okay, and it doesn't have any specific gravity, and it is mainly available in different colors. We can say laterite, you can see here the laterite, it is of a red color, shown in the picture, red color, and its compressive strength varies from 1.80 to 3.10 Newton per millimeter square. Okay, and it is mainly used in our building stones, road metals, stones, or masonry work. It has been used. Okay, next is limestone. Limestone, here you can see the diagram of limestone. Here it is known as sedimental rocks. Okay, limestone is sedimental rocks, and its specific gravity varies from 2.0 to 2.75. Okay, and its compressive strength is 54 Newton per millimeter square. Okay, and limestone, it is used in our floors, steps, walls, and road metals. Next is marble. Marble, you can see here the diagram of marble. Next you can see here the diagram of marble. Marble is known as metamorphic rocks, and its specific gravity varies from 2.65, and its compressive strength is 71 Newton per millimeter square. We use the marble in our different floors. We use the marble, and for facing work, column, steps. Okay. Next is sandstone. Sandstone is known as sedimentary rocks, and its specific gravity varies from 2.65 to 2.95, and its compressive strength is 64 Newton per millimeter square. Okay. Sandstone also it is used in our steps, facing work, columns, flooring, walls, road metals. Also it is used. Next is slate. Here is the diagram of slate, you can see here. Slate is known as metamorphic rocks, and its specific gravity varies from 2.89, and its compressive strength varies from 75 to 207 Newton per millimeter square. Okay, we can see the uses of slate is roofing, walls, seals, damp proof courses, etc. Okay, so here are the articles we have been completed. In the first chapter we have been completed of chapter stones, and so all the articles have been completed about the chapter stones. Here are some of the assignment questions. What do we mean by sedimentary rock? I have taught you about the sedimentary rock in the previous slide. You know that sedimentary rock is mainly formed due to the gradual depositions of materials by weathering agents. And next question is, what do you mean by dressing up the stones? I have told in this slide also, dressing up the stones is the process in which the stones have been cut in suitable size and suitable surfaces to get a good appearance or good look. And next is, what do you mean by igneous rocks? Igneous rocks, I have told you, are the surfaces of our surface is very high, then the molten magma comes out from the surfaces, and when it cools, the igneous rocks have been formed. And what are the qualities of the good building stones, and explain it. I have told you, discuss about the 10 qualities of the good building stones and explain it, and what are the main classifications of rocks, and I have told you about the main classifications of rock. Okay, if any doubt arises, then you can ask me the questions. Thank you.